So yesterday, Japan just came out with a new Atelier game in the series, which just seems to be a start of a new series, which is the Mystery series. If you remember, uh, last last year not last year, this year just came out with Atelier Sophie, which is a new start to the Atelier series, which was the 17th game in the series, and it seems like now they ditch behind the Dusk series and whatnot. So the new series seems to be called Mysterious. So last year was Mysterious of the Alchemist of the Mysterious Book, and now this year it seems to be Alchemist of the Journey. So, and pretty much this year now it's called Atelier Firis, I believe, Firis, of the Alchemist of the Mysterious Journey. So this time around, it seems to be about two sisters. This time around, seems kind of interesting before, which includes the main character, which is the silver-haired girl, I believe, her name is Firis Mistblood, and her sister, which is called Leone, I believe it's Leone Mistblood. Sounds kind of weird, but nonetheless, some other characters are also going to be making an appearance in the game from last year, Atelier game. Just like every single Atelier game, they have characters from the last, game. So this time around, they're going to have Sophie's going to be in the game again, and Oscar is going to be in the game again, and Logi is going to be in the game as well as Eska. So the two characters from the last two Atelier games, which was Alchemist of the Sky. Is it Dusk Sky or Dusk Sea? I think it's Dusk Sky, and Oscar and Sophie from Atelier Sophie. So no word from or no hear from the Atelier Dusk Sky. No, it's Dusk Sea, which was the characters from that game, which was Shally and Shalastara. I don't think they made an appearance in any of the games yet. I could be wrong. I think they have made appearance as DLC characters, but I'm not entirely sure if they'll be in the game, on its own without DLC. So this time around, they showed some gameplay. I'll have a link to it, hopefully, if I don't forget to, or if I can find the video. It's all in Japanese, so I don't understand a lick of Japanese or a word of Japanese, so I'm going to put it up in there anyway so you guys can kind of get the whole feel for it. Everything seems to be kind of the same from Sophie. They seem to add a couple new things. I think they added to where you can now travel with a broom in terms of kind of like a car, but you just travel with like a broom and whatnot to get around the world a lot faster. They still have the day and night cycle. From what I've seen, it doesn't seem like they have the timer still. It still seems to be like there's no time limit now, which is pretty nice. You also can change the clothes of your characters as well. Kinda, I think you did that until you're Sophie, if I'm not correct. I'm not that far in the game. I'm only like 3-4 hours in, so I'm still practically, still getting used to the game and whatnot. But it seems like you can change the, color. I believe maybe the colors too. I'm not entirely sure. The combat seems somewhat similar, kind of similar to Sophie, with a little bit of Dusk Sky in it, or Dusk Sea. I always get those two mixed up. But I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay. That's a new Atelier game. It came out yesterday. If I had, oh, my voice cracked. If I had to guess between what day it would come out, it came out, well, Atelier Sophie came out this year in March. It came out last year in Japan. I believe around this time in Japan it came out last year, the Atelier Sophie. So if I have to guess, maybe Atelier Firis will come out. Firis will come. I guess it's called Firis. Atelier Firis will come out. I'm guessing maybe anywhere from March, kind of like March, maybe April, May, possibly June or July. They might get a release date. Because it takes a while. I think Japan is doing a lot better job at getting the games over here to the States a lot faster. Because before they used to take like years to get over, but now they're kind of doing it at a less than 8 months kind of pace, which is great. It's good if they can get over here early. But whenever it does come over here and they do get a release date, I will be uploading that and tell you about the details on that. So until next time, enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I'll see you all later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ta-ta!
な内装を楽しむだけではなく、実際にゲームシステムの快適性やブレイクスルーにもなるような要素を用意しております。続きまして、今作の目玉であるフィリスのコスチュームチェンジについてご紹介いたします。こちらのコスチュームチェンジですが、今回さまざまなロケーションのフィールドが存在するということで、旅をテーマにしたというところから、フィリスの衣装もその場所に応じた合わせた衣装を多数用意しております。寒いところに行きますと、非常に暖かそうな服装でしたり、探索にふさわしい衣装などさまざまに用意してまして、こちらの方は全てイラストレーターの有限さんの書き下ろしとなっております。最後にバトルシステムについてご紹介いたします。今作のバトルシステムでは、従来のアトリエシリーズで採用していましたキャラクターが順番に行動するコストターンバトルを採用しています。こちらのコストターンバトルにすることで、従来のような状況に応じて行動を選択するという戦略性の高いバトルを実現するとともに、新しい要素としましてサブウェポンとチェインバーストという要素を実装しました。サブウェポンは各キャラクターでメインの武器以外にもう一つ武器を装備することができるというものでして、これによって敵の弱点や相性、それから武器が持つ特性を生かしながら戦闘を楽しむことが可能になります。またチェーンバーストの方では連携システムをさらに発展した内容になります。戦闘中に左側にあるゲージを貯めていくことでチェーンバーストが発動しまして、このチェーンバースト発動中は連続で行動できるキャラクターの行動を先行入力して、それらのキャラクターの攻撃をスピーディーに展開することができるようになります。また単純に演出がスピーディーになるだけではなく、最終的に状況に応じて非常に強力なキャラクターごとの必殺技のような演出に発展するようになっています。今回はこのサブウェポンをどうやってうまく使うことでゲージを貯め、そのゲージを使ってこの連携攻撃ですね、チェーンバーストをいかに早く効率よく展開するかが戦闘の要となっています。当然ながらこちらの方の戦闘で使うアイテムにつきましては作り込みが非常にできるようになっておりますので、そういった部分の従来のアトリエシリーズにおいてありました戦闘の楽しさ、調合の楽しさというものはさらに楽しめるような内容に